Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and think fast. It is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. What is Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Well, it's basically a relic of the past, brought back to current day standards. Not even as a reboot, this is actually the original 2002 release, brought back to current consoles, mainly PC, with current PC optimizations and everything, for a new age of platformer. Outside of that, it's basically what was trying to compete with Mario, Crash, and Sonic at the time for console mascots. It's a platformer. Anyway, this is the PC version of the game. Please be quiet. This is the PC version of the game, so PC version, PC options. You can adjust everything you want to adjust here. As you know, I'm crazy and I have everything set on high because my computer can handle it. Anyway, as you get in, what is the Think Fast series? Well, what is the Think Fast series? Basically, I sit down with the game for 15 to 45 minutes, playing it as if I just opened it up from a physical package, and give you folks my thought on that game based on the time alone. Now, you might be thinking, but Scooter, this is a 2002 game. You've definitely played stuff like no. Reminder. Even though it's a 2002 game, I'm not that old. I'm not that old where I would have had my own income at the point to be able to afford something like this, or want to afford something like this, because I wasn't as explorative back then. I'll continue the story in a minute.
Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet!
those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up. Rude!
Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Okay. We'll head over there. Okay, so it is running smooth. I think, well, it's kind of running smooth. I may need to adjust some things. Yeah, I may need to adjust a thing or two. Hold on, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, that's a little bit better. Not much, but it's a little bit better. I guess I can't quite go super high end on this. I don't know if it's just optimization issues or what, but as I was telling you before, the story with this game the story with me in this game is that I saw a Nintendo Power ad, it's like, oh, that's cool, maybe I should get it. And then I ignored it because, well, I didn't have no money, and I didn't want to spend my quote-unquote one-time shot of getting a game for the year on this when the next Mario was out, or the next Sonic.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2 Up.
What's 2 Up? Where's 2 Up? Oh. I can't go beyond this. So I have to go in here. Fantastic. Which is the next area. Alright.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on. Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Alright, whatever. But yeah, so as far as I know from this game, this is because I mean, in the past I have played Taz 4 for this series. Do I have a double jump? No, I don't. Oh, but I have a grab.
Hey, Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I guess I have to gather more.
I reckon those dummies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Okay. We teleport to toilets now. So, I have the boomerang. Oh, I have a bite attack. They mentioned biting. Didn't know where it was going to come into play. Yeah, okay, the frame rate kind of dips and dips around and flies around them. It may be...
Truth, Ty, you've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
But yeah. Like, the frame dips around. It could be because my computer, even though it is fairly powerful, it's not super powerful. It could be minor optimization issues.
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things.
Shoo Ripper!
He said something, now wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
Okay, well, at least I got taught. Hey, look at that. That happened. Hey, look, you're dead. Well, ow. The boomerang seems more useful than the bite. Maybe. Oddly slow. It seems kind of weird, because it seems like I'm basically doing a review. I'm basically sitting here reviewing a... It feels like I'm doing a review when I'm here to play this game for the first time. Waterfall Secret. Bad game. Listen, I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. If there's not something hidden in the waterfall...
Oh, no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now, there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
So, bop. Bop. Okay, bite. Why does this feel like a collectathon? Well, can't swim. Okay, can't swim, doesn't matter. Get the secret collectible on top of things. It seems like it's trying to be a collectathon. Yeah, it seems like it's trying its best to be a collectathon. Anyway, I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna slow things down if I talk to you. I really only want the basics.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
So collect a bunch of thunder eggs or opals names. It seems like it has like the building blocks of a. It seems like it has the building blocks of a collectathon. I'm going to stop and finish my point before I get interrupted again. It seems like it has the building blocks of a collectathon. And I don't know. It feels like it's kind of losing its identity, whether it wants to be a Mario 64 collected thing by stage, if it wants to be a collectathon, or what it wants to be. Anyway, okay, you have something important to tell me.
When I was a lad, there was this kid, Toothy Malone, I think his name was, who could bite his way through a dozen pies in less than a minute. These aren't pies, mate, but I reckon you could chomp the lot by pressing the bite button quickly. Try biting them quickly to reach that thunder egg.
Huh, mechanics. Interesting mechanic. I don't know if I'm on board with it. This is all around weird, I'll say that much. Cool talk, okay. I kind of like the fact that kangaroos are kind of seen as the, if it's not for the lizards, the kangaroos are seen as nuisances and detriments to society. I mean, all I have are stories from other people. Hey, I threw the boomerang, you should be dead. All I have is stories from other people who live in that area that kangaroos are effectively rats for Australia. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but again, I find it kind of funny that that's what we got here. Is that we basically, the tougher enemies are kangaroos. Also, how many? It doesn't tell me how many there are. But it does look like stages are repeatable to an extent, which is good for replayability and also for collecting. And no, okay, fine. I threw my boomerang. Looks like I have a life substitute. No, and no. Wait, how? Huh. What are these? Okay, so I've never played the game, but I feel like this is like we're currently looking at relics of a time long gone, in like what do you want to call them? Jack and Daxter with what I'm doing here.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangulus Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one. 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
Okay, well, that gives explanation to why I'm collecting these. I just collected them because they were very clear set pieces outside of what's normally here. Give me this back. Give me him, death. Is there a health recovery system? Is it, like, I could use some health. There. At least I'm understanding a combo system of sorts. Oh, good, you prioritize enemies. Well, at least I'm getting used to the combat. I use that term very loosely. The combat. Getting very used to the combat of this game. And the game says go that way. I say no. Give me this. And give me that? Give me that! Can't reach it. Okay, noted. Well, I'll go this way. Maybe I'll just loop around. Wait, there's a map. I'm kinda gonna loop back around to that in a minute, so this works. Okay, I saw it over there. So many weird sounds. Can I? Well, there's something down there, and I noticed I can't swim, but is there... Can I go underneath? No. You can't swim for beans. You cannot swim for beans, my friend. Anyway, you're probably just going to talk about... Interesting. I was going to say, you're probably just going to talk about the fact that I have a ledge grab mechanic. I'm glad there's a 2 in there, but why do we need the 2 in there? When I can clearly see everything I can get access to. Anyway, thanks for letting me loop around. Hey, let me up. So anyway, it's kind of fun. The frame dips that are happening every now and again because either optimization issues or my computer are a little jarring. But you know, it's kind of fun. It's like, you know, it is a product of its time though, so I can understand people not wanting to go and get invested in this, considering it is a 20-year-old game at this point, at least at the time I'm recording it. Not sure about the time of uploading. I do know that this game came out, and I think there was plans to... I think there is... I keep reading that that's an outhouse. Not that one. What did you even hit? Anyway. But yeah, this is definitely a product of its time. And I can understand people not wanting to go back and play a... Those are definitely talismans I've collected. Want to go back and play a 20-year-old game from the GameCube, PlayStation 2 era. But I do know that this game, and I think its sequel game, are on Steam, and I think they're basically... I think the team behind this are basically trying to bring this game back onto... Can I kill him? Hell of a throw. I think they're... I think that... Oh, hello. That's another boomerang.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Can do. An achievement popped up on my end that you can't see, but 2 rangs are better than 1. Hi. Oh, I can't go this way. Haha, not here. Well, what if I just went the other way and then went into that waterfall subsequently afterwards? Woo! Oh. There's a 100% achievement in this. Again, you can't see it just because of how I'm capturing this, but there's a 100% achievement. 1 up. Oh god, yeah. I did know I did notice there was lives, but come on now, man. Go away. Okay, so I've got 2 boomerangs and a bite attack if things get dicey. Or I'm dead if I get dicey. Where? I hope I'm going the right... I'm not going the right way. So... Oh, whoa, okay. I started messing with the trigger. So left trigger is an actual manual aim. Okay, so I can use... Can I use the right trigger? Okay. So if I'm in that aiming mode, I can use the right trigger to throw a boomerang, or I can still hit the X button. So weird mechanic, but okay. You know, I'm kind of okay with how they handled the, where am I, by the way? Hit. Can't reach it. I'm kind of okay with how they handled the... I'm gonna have to come back. I don't think I can get up there. Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of okay with this with the mechanic of the boomerangs now. It seems like they have some trouble targeting things at times. But... it's weird. But yeah, like... Now they have a second boomerang. The combat is throw boomerang 1, throw boomerang 2, bite is the last resort.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or 2. Oh, yeah, it's all right. You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Now I gotta see something. Okay, so that makes sense. So I'm gonna go backwards and look a little bit, but okay. So I collected that thunder egg down there with the lizards, the frills, but it makes sense that oh, huh, weird. But it makes sense now that like it shows it on the map where you collected one. I like that. I actually kind of like that better. Get it, get it, get it. Nope. Okay, definitely can't go backwards. I'm gonna learn a skill that'll help me. I'll get a skill later on that'll help me reach that area. It makes sense that what is it? I taught a lot. Yeah, it makes sense for me and how I do things. It makes sense how all the collectibles work in this.
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Okay. But yeah, how those collectibles work, it makes sense in my brain just because of how I do things. I don't have enough opals, so I have to come back to this stage. Okay, fair enough. Gonna head back.
I found it. I found it.
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
Sure. So I may have to return back to do things, but okay. Hey Julius, I did something.
Yes, yes, thunder eggs power this talisman machine. Make sure you visit all the portals.
Okay, so do I just break down? Now it opens. Okay, that was tutorial. Didn't open until you did tutorial. Fair enough. So I've got various stages to go to, and I'm going to assume at some point I'm going to get more abilities to do various things. But first, climbing up stuff that the game won't let me do.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Oh, there's secret collectibles. Oh boy, there's secret collectibles. That means there's one back. That means there's one back on that other stage. Or maybe that's just an overworld collectible. I don't know. Well, you know, even though I did play just the tutorial stage, I think you kind of get a feel for what the game is, what it is. It's definitely trying to mimic... I mean, it's an older title, of course, but it's definitely trying to mimic the magic that... It's trying to replace Crash and Sonic. I don't think so much Mario, even though it's what it advertised itself as going after. It's trying to replace those three. But it feels like, from what I can tell, more like the Jack and Daxter game. I don't know. Somebody in the comments will tell me otherwise if I'm just blowing smoke or not, while being horrendously Australian. Anyway, if you folks are interested in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, want to know how much it will cost you, how much you can, or what consoles you can get it on, I will include the old consoles you can get it on, and how much it will cost you and where you can get it on. You can find all that information in the description down below. But that'll be it for me for now. Thank you all so much for watching this initial reactions to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and I hope you'll come back again and I'll react to a brand new title for the very first time. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care.